Most users treat AI like a digital slot machine. They drop a random prompt into a chat window, pull the lever, and hope for a usable result. This creates a chaotic cycle of re-explaining instructions and wrestling with generic, low-quality outputs. High-quality work requires a different approach, an agentic operating system. We are moving away from disorganized chat logs and building a structured environment that automates your work through a unified, local dashboard. You only need 3 prerequisites to build this today. First, a terminal AI coding assistant. Second, a standard text editor. And third, your daily repetitive tasks. Moving your workflow out of the browser and into a local architecture allows you to reclaim your time and secure your client data. This structure is the only way to scale your output without increasing your workload. We begin with the identity layer. This is a collection of static text files that dictate exactly how the AI behaves and how it replicates your unique brand voice. Avoid the temptation to write these files yourself from scratch. Attempting to manually document every behavioral nuance of your business is inefficient and often misses the details the AI needs most. Instead, command your AI assistant to interview you. Ask it for 15 specific questions regarding your business operations, your goals, and your communication tone. Take your answers and save them as a profile document in your root directory. This saves your context locally, so your brand voice is locked in permanently. You can verify this by asking the AI to draft a simple message. Because the identity file is in the root directory, the AI automatically applies your tone without needing a fresh prompt. Establishing this foundational layer ends the need to re-explain your business details every morning. You have solved the problem of context rot before the work even begins. Once the AI knows who you are, it needs a place to work. Without a rigid folder architecture, AI agents will scatter your files and research notes unpredictably across your hard drive. Start with a root folder containing isolated subfolders for each client. Inside, create 3 directories: raw, wiki, and outputs. Messy research enters raw, the AI processes it into wiki guides, and final deliverables are saved exclusively in outputs. By running commands within these specific subfolders, you force the AI to inherit only the context of the project it is currently working on. This multi-tiered system maintains strict confidentiality across your client base and ends the organizational sprawl that usually comes with AI-generated work. Now we can codify your daily tasks into modular skills. A skill is simply a reusable markdown file that contains the instructions for a multi-step workflow. Select a repetitive task, such as market research or data formatting, and instruct the AI to write out the step-by-step instructions for it. Inside that file, include a rule requiring the AI to read the client's internal wiki folder for context before it starts the task. Keep these files under 200 lines. Using progressive disclosure, or keeping instructions compact, ensures the AI focuses on one step at a time without losing the thread of the project. To execute, simply type the name of the skill into your terminal. The AI will read the codified steps and perform the task autonomously. Standardizing your work into these modular files transforms the AI into a specialist that produces the same high-quality result every time you run it. The final step is moving these capabilities out of the terminal. We are going to wrap your system in a custom visual dashboard that triggers your workflows with a single click. You can use your AI assistant to help with this technical step. Instruct it to code a simple HTML or React-based interface that connects to your local directory. Once the basic interface is built, have the AI map the markdown skills we just created to dedicated buttons on the screen. When you click a button, the system uses headless execution. This means an invisible instance of the AI runs the terminal commands in the background, so you don't have to interact with the code directly. Verify the connection by triggering a workflow from your dashboard. If correctly wired, the finished deliverable appears in your local outputs directory immediately. Packaging this logic behind a simple interface allows any member of your team to run powerful AI workflows safely without needing to know a single line of terminal code. You have transitioned from a generalized chat interface to a fully functional, personalized operating system. Your OS now rests on the 4 pillars: a locked-in brand identity, a secure directory architecture, codified skills, and a central control interface. Your next step is simple. Identify one repetitive daily workflow and convert it into your first dashboard button tomorrow morning. Lasting technological leverage comes from building systems that execute while you step away.